talk about having, 4 running backs right now. You're kind of, worried about rotating. Now, when you played here, it was pretty much the same deal. I mean, you're used to, I guess you're used to, what that was all about. How much of that experience may help you in your dealings with the guys right now?
When it comes to rotation, I mean, I'll probably be different than what it was when I was a player here. Because again, I played for 3 different running backs coaching. They were all different. But obviously, I can pull from my playing experience. And I coach those guys a bunch based on what I've learned as a player in a small amount of time I've been a coach. So I'll lean on it when I can, when it's helpful.
A lot of the fullbacks you work with, a guy like Clavon, have somebody that physical stature, doing what he does. I mean, explain because things can happen from that.
Well, I mean, he's got all the physical tools to be a really good player, and he's been inconsistent at times. But I think of late he's done a really good job of being focused. And again, I probably am on him as much as I am on anybody as far as the fundamentals, pad level, playing the physical, and playing as big as he is. I mean, he's 265 pounds, so I tell him he should be beating the mess out of people.
How tough is it when you call it pad level for a guy that size?
It's tough. It's tough. I think people understand how difficult the fullback position is. I mean, it's not. You can't just plug anybody in there and say, "Hey, go be a fullback." You got to be very unselfish and really be messed up in your mind to be a fullback. So those are always different type of guys.
Do you feel good about where Keith is heading into the season?
I feel good about everybody right now. Keith has been working hard, and I mean, I'm on every single person every single day to be the best they can be. And again, like I said before, those guys let me push them. They work hard, and I try to challenge those guys to be the best they can be day in and day out.
With Clavon, just to confirm, is he the #1 guy even when Payne comes back, or is it open back up?
I don't know yet. We'll see.
Was Payne out there today? I didn't notice.
Yeah, he's out there.
You obviously, knew about Nick before you got here. How much did you know about Sony, and what kind of impression has he made on you?
Well, I'm a Georgia guy, so I know about everybody. Like I said before, I've been a bunch of different places, but I still follow the whole team, and probably more specifically the tailback spot. And obviously talked to McClendon a lot, and we kind of shared some ideas and talked about guys. So I heard a bunch about him last year, heard about him come out of high school. Obviously didn't recruit him because where I was, I wouldn't have had a shot to get him anyway. But he's very talented, again, a very versatile guy. And all those guys are very coachable. They work hard and understand, I think, what it takes to be very successful at this level.
How cognizant are you of Nick's workload and being a long season, being able to use other guys to, help out?
Again, I think we're pretty healthy right now. I'm going to try to stay as fresh as possible, roll those guys, or roll them in practice to keep them as fresh as we can. But it's a demanding position, so you never know what's going to happen. So I'm trying to just keep everybody in the fold and ready to go when the numbers call.